Alright, we're down here in Huntington, West Virginia at Who's on First Sports Cards and Collectibles, and we're gonna go in here and see what we can see today. This shop is on West 8th Avenue and 1st Street in Huntington, West Virginia, and that's why it's called Who's on First. And because the baseball, who's on first, who's on third, who's on second, all that stuff. There's your phone number, and there's your hours. He's mostly here. It's old school shop. Let's go. You've got all the supplies you need back here. BCW Supplies. You got a bunch of books for sets and pages and all that stuff. Supplies that you need. And then you got your vintage back here. More baseball vintage back here in a showcase. Full size. That's a giant Pete Rose with the auto on it. Hit King. Here's a pretty interesting piece. Shaquille O'Neal. That thing's pretty big too. That's a big one right there. A little bit of jerseys. Some of them's been signed. Lots of baseballs, signed baseballs. A little bit more of baseball in this showcase right here. A little bit of wax here, guys. Packs and wax. Junk wax. Going back in the day, the 89 Donners display. I got one of those put up. You got some newer wax blasters.
20 years.
Junk wax boxes, junk wax sets, factory 87 Donner sets. There's an 83 top set. Couple good ones hiding in here. 87s, bunch of them. Boom, 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 boom. Junk wax sets. Ric Flair auto and wrestling and UFC in this case right here. A famous George Brett photo with the pine tar incident framed with the auto. Donnie Robinson, who used to be from Huntington, West Virginia, where we're at. You got a Goodyear Dale Earnhardt tire up here.
Blue Jays, and who's the other?
Little basketball.
I don't remember now.
Basketball showcase. Football showcase.
They had a lot of articles in it. Get out of your way, Brett.
Oh, you're good. Barry Sanders rookie down here, guys. Some Brady's. Some Tyreek Hill optic.
Oh, those receivers couldn't catch a ball.
Well, you know what? When Diggs shows up to a game in a dress, then that's the problem. Little bit of old figurines and stuff. Bottles and glass plates and all kinds of goodies here. Dan Marino plates. Michael Jordan on an album. Bunch of magazines and toys and stuff here. Helmets and footballs. It's autographed. Bunch of starting lineup figures back here. Some vintage wax box. And some showcase cards right here. A lot of this stuff he takes home with him every night.
We were talking about that guy that signed with Georgia
turned down $3 million from another school for that NIL. Ended up signing for Georgia.
He turned down the money?
Turned down $3 million from another college.
That's killing college sports. All of this is.
Yep.
And he ended up signing for Georgia.
Killing it.
Signing with Georgia. He says, we're their only. I've always liked her.
Mickey Mantle, Auto Ball.
Let's see if you've ever heard of this guy.
Maybe that's the real Topps card in there. I'm not
You
sure.
ever heard of Alex Chapman?
Bobby Pruitt back in there. Some Marshall photos. But come on down. Visit the shop.
You want me to move?
No, you're good. And Gary might be here. There's the owner, Gary, right there.
Hi, folks.
He's making his YouTube debut.
Nikki Haley got all 6 votes out of
Come down here and check it out.
City.
Look, I got my own little drawer at the shop, and here's what I got in there right now that I've been eyeballing. He lets me put some stuff up for myself to get little by little. There's a Super Bowl program.
How's your truck doing?
There's a Super Bowl program that I'm eyeballing. All-Star Game program. There's another Super Bowl program that I've got hidden over here, 1995. There's another Super Bowl program, and I'll take these and frame them. 1985 All-Star Game and 1989 All-Star Game in Anaheim. And I don't think I had that one in there or that one, but they were in there. But all these I'm eyeballing in my little private drawer stash right there. Okay, this is Who's On First, Sports Cards and Collectibles, Huntington, West Virginia. Come on down here, see Gary, and buy something. Bring some cards in, let him look. He likes vintage. Bring some vintage baseball. That's what they like down here. See y'all later. We'll visit another local shop here in the next day or so and get on with this. Let's go.